Hello and welcome back to Tarot T and THC. What is up? I am T, here to give the collective reading, or give a collective reading. Child, let's get that in. To give a collective reading for my collective. I feel like I'm saying collective a lot. Okay. So yeah, we're finna see what's coming in towards you right now, collective. Happy 420, of course. Y'all already know this is our holiday. Yes. Roll one, smoke one, and enjoy if you partake. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get to a message from Spirit. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? What's coming towards them? Oh, power. Solitude. So looks like you've gained some type of power, or some power is coming towards you after a time of being alone, accelerated motion. So yeah, something is about to happen quickly, or you stepping into your power quickly, and that's what's coming towards you. So let's see. Passion ignited. Yeah. Your passion has been ignited. I feel like this is after a time of being in mental conflict. Maybe that's why you had to go in solitude in order to find your power. So that is what's coming towards you, stepping into your power. And whatever it is, whether it's in relationships or all parts of your life, just stepping into power. I feel like you have a new passion for life and what it is you're trying to accomplish. I feel like you've definitely been studying, trying to figure out which way you should go, which avenue you should take to get to where you want to go. And I feel like that this decision is about to come towards you. Wisdom, yeah. You've been gaining a lot of wisdom, or you definitely have been talking to somebody who has wisdom, who has a lot of wisdom. Deception and envy, yeah. You are definitely trying to move people out of your life, move people who have been deceiving you, who are truly envious. I feel like when you step back into this solitude, you were able to see people for who they were. Despite whatever type of, show they try to put on you. Aware. Yeah, you're very aware. Yeah, that's that crown chakra. You are very aware of who has been around you, who they are to you, and what they are about. And I feel like you are aware of where you are supposed to be going now. You know your mission now. You know what your mission is in this lifetime. And that's why your passion has been ignited, collective. So yes, good job. Emotional loss at the bottom of the deck. Definitely could be dealing with some type of loss, or the loss of, all the different people that are no longer, that no longer serve you any good. I feel like now, I feel like at one time it was probably hard to get rid of these people, but now I feel like you found the wisdom and you know exactly who they are, and you're having to cut them off, but that doesn't mean that you didn't love these people, whether it be relationships with friends, family, whatever. But I feel like you had to cut ties. I feel like when you went into this solitude, you emotionally withdrawn and you had to heal. Moving on, yeah. Victory and success, yeah. You're moving on to victory and success, collective. Yeah, you're moving on to victory and success. And a lot of people, that's the emotional loss. A lot of people are going to be sad about this. They are going to be sad that you cut them off, because I feel like these people were attached to you, and now that you're moving on and you have this victory and success, I feel like now these people are regretting, for not showing you the love. I'm getting love vibes from that portion. But yeah, there could be somebody that you were dealing with that you had to move on from. Or you had to move on from something that you thought that you loved. Yeah. Whether it be a job, whether it be, a relationship, whatever. But because you moved on, now you're gaining victory and success. And I feel like you are aware. I feel like new levels, new devils. Now you are aware of these deceptive people that have been around you. I heard draining your energy. Yeah. draining your energy. And I feel like it was hard. This was a hard decision when you went into hermit mode with that solitude, when you went into hermit mode, but that's where you found your power. And now you know what your mission is. And those people or those people, place, or things had to be cut off in order for you to gain this victory and success. So, let's see. Final message for the collective. Suffering in silence. Yeah. I feel like you were definitely suffering in silence. Again, when you was doing that emotional law, you could have been pregnant, suffering by yourself for some, or, you know, suffering in silence, healing, and at the same time, birthing something new. Or birthing a new you. Okay, Spirit, birthing a new you. And I feel like at that point, you had to go within and you had to suffer through all the heartache and loss, all the heartache and pain that you could have been put through. But now you're birthing something new. And it's something that you're passionate about. Something you know a lot about with wisdom. And it's helping you step into your power. Yep, stand your ground. Material and spiritual prosperity. Yeah. And the waiting game was under that. So yeah, I feel like it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. And that's why you've been suffering in silence for a long time. And pulling back was, I guess it allowed you to, you know, really power up and get this power that you needed in order to move forward and gain this victory and success. Maybe you thought that you weren't, you know, worthy of it, but you are worthy of it, collective. You're worthy of this and you know this now. I also feel like you had people that were trying to stop you or keep you stagnant. So yeah, that was what we got right there. Let's see what the tarot has to say. So congratulations on the victory and success. You got material and spiritual prosperity. So, you know, you are intuitive. You have, you know, you've really gone within. Spirit, give me some messages for the collective. And you're just doing a damn thing right now. Two of Swords. Yeah, there's a decision that needed to be made. Yep. Oh, High Priestess. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you had to make a decision. That's what it was. You went into, you know, hermit mode trying to make a decision about, this could be a person, place, or thing, but there's definitely somebody watching you. Somebody is really stalking you, watching you, or maybe you don't want to make a decision about them. And then we got the High Priestess. I feel like you know that this person is watching you, or you know that these people are watching this transformation, because that's what I'm getting, transformation too. But I feel like you know people are watching you. I feel like now somebody is watching you who wasn't able or who didn't make a decision on you. Whether it be a job, whether it be a relationship, they didn't choose you. Now they're watching you. Yep, judgment. Yep. I feel like that cycle has ended. And I feel like now that you're choosing yourself and moving on, that's why you're about to reap all these benefits. Yep. Some communication coming in. Feel like you know that too. Somebody about to contact you. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what that Wheel of Fortune about. So there's a communication about somebody who's wanting to start a new cycle with you. But I feel like this person is scared. We go from the 8 to 9 of Wands. I feel like this person is reaching out and they, you know, really don't know how you're going to take it. This person could have something to tell you too. I'll tell you. So somebody wants a new stable beginning. Look at Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Somebody wants a new stable beginning with you. But I feel like this person doesn't know if you're going to accept it or not. But I feel like they're going to try anyway. Regardless to how the wheel spins, they're going to try to come in anyway. because they're watching you to see if it is a good time. Hell, they're trying to use their intuition to see if it's a good time to come in towards you now. And they've been trying to make this decision on whether or not they should contact you, but they're going to contact you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they're going to contact you. And that's what I feel like that's this person. They've been in their head about should they or should they not contact you. So that's why they've been watching you. And I feel like you know that they've been watching you. You know that this communication is coming in. You could be seeing signs or, seeing things that remind you of them everywhere. And that's how you know that they're getting closer to you energetically. But that's what they want. They know that I feel like her love of their life. Spirit, you are the love of their life. Ooh, look at that. 6 of Cups. Yeah, but this person could have been in another situation. And this person could be sneaking away from this relationship, or they would come in and out of your life and leave you waiting when they know that you were their soulmate. This person knew that, but they kept running. They kept running off on the plug. Shit, you was the plug. You was the plug for love, spiritual enlightenment. You was the plug for this person. And that's why they kept playing, running in and out. Trying to leave you on pause and communicate with other people. Ooh. We got 10 of Swords, yeah. And they end up stabbing their own self in the back by doing this. Because you're moving on. Man, yeah, you're moving on. And hell, it could be this person suffering in silence. Wow. It could be this person suffering in silence. Because you walked away. And I'm hearing you walked away for good. Moving on. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you walked away for good. That's why this person don't know whether or not they should contact you. Oh, it's gonna rain. Kill it. Okay, yeah, it's gonna rain. Yeah, this finna rain on this person parade because you done with it. You're done with the cycle. You done with the games. And I feel like this person is still, maybe just coming in with the one, just holding one. You've been dealing with all them other ones behind you, and now you want a new cycle. You got all these skeletons in your closet. This person got a lot of skeletons in their closet. That's why you moved on. That's why this person had you in mental conflict. And you feel like this was like a loss. It's giving me death card energy. Like, it really hurt you to really end this cycle with this person. This hurt you. It really did. And now this person is about to feel this same hurt for running in and out on you and making you have to go within, heal, and move on. This person wants to be on this wheel of fortune with you, but they can't come. They can't come at all. They got their own karma to deal with. We got 2 of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, this person did not make a decision. This person would not make a decision. I feel like they wanted to stay with whatever they felt like was their stability or this marriage they was in, but they still wanted to go out and, have their way with other people. But again, you're victorious. And I feel like you're no longer choosing this person. I feel like you used to look at this person as your world, and now you don't see it that way anymore. And I feel like that's what Spirit wanted you to do. You intuitively knew you had to. The Hierophant. Yep. I'm telling you, yeah, this person was married. And they thought this was going to be victorious until it wasn't. King of Pentacles, yeah. They thought they were on top of the world. And that's why I say it was definitely having to deal with money. This could have been a relationship built on money. And this person thought that this was a successful relationship until you walked away. Because I feel like you found out about the third party, and that's when the tower hit. And you started healing. Started moving into your new season and bossing up to this Empress level. Final messages, Spirit. Lovers in reverse. Can't make this shit up, y'all. You're not here for it anymore. It was upright at first. It was at the bottom of the deck. Now it's in reverse. You're done. You're done. You don't trust this person. You've done too much healing. You already know intuitively they're still coming in on the same BS. And you're birthing new things. This person tried to deceive you. This person is envious of you as well. They're envious of this victory and success that you've gained now that you're no longer with them. Yep. That's what it is. They are envious and they're trying to deceive you. So, just be mindful. They definitely could be coming in. They're trying to deceive you. They're going to try to do whatever they got to do, say whatever they got to say in order to get you to come back. They're still in a marriage or a committed relationship that they don't want to be in. I heard mommy issues. This could be a mother who advised them to stay, although they didn't want to. Let's see. Let's get some final messages and we're going to close this out right quick. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Drop a comment. Let me know if this message resonates with you. Ooh. Let's try it again. Yep, stabbed in the back. Exhale. This person stabbed you in the back repeatedly, so that's why you had to cut it out. Yeah. They were definitely being deceptive. So not only were they deceptive, now they're envious of the success. This victory and success you're getting. And if you're pregnant about somebody else, they mad about that too. I heard big mad. Hey, big mad. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage. Yep. Fear, ego issues, jealousy. What I'm telling y'all. This person is frustrated where they at. They sabotage themselves by going towards something that could have been just about money. Paradise, not today. Yeah. This person sees you as paradise now. Yeah. Or they see you enjoying somebody else and you're just no longer dealing with them anymore. You're avoiding a conversation. You put up your boundaries. You're done. Now this person sees you as their happiness. Now they want y'all to enjoy life together and you're not hearing it now. You are just not hearing it. I feel like nothing will ever be enough to compensate for what they did. And yes, you're supposed to forgive and learn. But again, forgiving and learning is also moving on. Taking the lessons that you learn. You ain't got to treat nobody ugly. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to treat nobody ugly or nothing like that. But you just know what you want and what you don't want anymore. And you're avoiding this person. You definitely can have this person blocked too. Yep, ascending, transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yep. And this could also be this person. Maybe they're trying to ascend. Maybe they're trying to gain wisdom about who they are and what they need to change. But I know you're ascending. The Phoenix, yep, new phase, yep. This is a whole new phase. You're going through your own transformation, or you went through your transformation and you are growing. And you're preparing yourself for the union with the person that you're supposed to be with. These were all tests. This person was your test. And even when they come in with this communication, they're still going to be your test. For those of you that have this person blocked, then they're already going to know what's up. But for those who they contact and you communicate back and forth, they're going to be trying to, come back in. They miss your energy. Yeah. This person misses your energy. They can't find this. No, they can't duplicate this shit nowhere. Period. So now they suffering in silence. So I just want to say, collective, congratulations and good job. Shit, y'all did that. As hard as it was. You found yourself. And for those who are not there yet, you're going to get there. You're going to get there. But you have to use your intuition. Step into that high priestess energy. Step into that empress energy. Set those boundaries. And don't fold. You know what I'm saying? Don't fold at all. But yeah, let me start ranting and let me go and get out of here. So yeah, happy 420 again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, drop a comment. Let me know how this message resonates with you. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one. Love you guys to the moon and back. Toodles.